Hi everyone, and welcome to Dodo Bird Drawing. In today's Drawing an Extinct Animal video, I'm going to be drawing the golden toad again, but this time in a new style. So without any further ado, let's roll the intro, and let's get started. Okay, so I have my reference image all pulled up, and I'm starting with the basic sketch. So I start off by drawing just a general shape of it, and then I realize I got the back and top of the head very wrong. So I redraw it, and it looks a bit better, and then I start in on drawing the back leg, like so, and then I draw the leg behind it. It takes me a while to see how much of that one leg I want to show, and then I decide on just showing off a part of it, because you're really just seeing just a small part of it, not like the full thing. So I just end up showing that part. I then move to the front leg, and this one takes me a while to get right. This is my initial take at it, and it doesn't look exactly great. So I end up getting rid of it, well, tweaking it more so, and I draw it like that. Then I move into smooth that out a bit because there is a bump there, but it's for the eye, and it doesn't look right for the eye. So after doing that, I redraw it in to show off the eye, and then the eye that's in the other side of the frog. I then redraw the face to look a bit more accurate to what the actual frog's face looked like. And there's a lot of tweaks through here just to make it look correct based on my reference image in terms of how the golden toad actually looked in terms of proportions and body things and stuff like that. Then after moving to my drawing layer, I move on to actually do the coloring in of the golden toad drawing. Going with this nice light orange color that generally seemed to match at least some of the reference images that I saw for the golden toad. Around this point, I realized that I drew in the back leg a bit too long, not back leg, back foot, so I just didn't color in part of it just to make it a bit shorter with the coloring in. I then moved on to coloring in the rest of the body and then the head, and then I moved on to coloring the leg of the golden toad. I did something wrong initially, so then I fix it later on, like so. Doing some coloring in and finishing off that foot. I then move on to coloring the little eye area like that. I then get a darker orange color to color in like shading, like for the side of the eye thing, and also back legs, and the back eye stalk, not eye stalk, eye socket bump thing. I don't know how else you would describe it. That's what it is, like eye socket lump bump thing. Anyway, at this point I move on to coloring in the eye with my normal electric blue, getting the pupil all in, realize I made it a bit not too rounded, so I fix it, and then I color in the little light glint like that. I then try to get in a smile, but I realize I didn't like how the face exactly looks, so I ultimately decided to wait a bit longer and do all the smoothing out and shading, like drawing in the dividing lines and stuff, and then I will do the smile then once I know exactly what that face is going to look like exactly. Okay, so after finishing the dividing line between those two back legs, I then move on to shading on the back, not shading, smoothing out the back, and then I do the dividing line between the two eye lumps again, and then I move on to the front leg because I knew there's going to be a lot of working I need to do with the face to make it look better. So I then realized that the front leg is much higher up again. I think this happened in a drawing a bit ago than the back leg. So there's a bunch of stuff I have to do to tweak it just to make sure it's all balanced and even with the leg and back. I then do the same with the back leg and add in the dividing line like that. I then move on to doing the face and chest area of the golden toad to make it look better because there's stuff that I just did not like about it, but I think it didn't take me that long to do, so I add in the smile and I'm generally all good with it. However, there's some more I want to do, like smoothing out the eye lump a bit, and then I realize there's a massive tweak I need to do with the back leg to make it actually look like how it was positioned in the actual image I was using, just to make it look more accurate. So I draw it in like that and just basically make the leg a bit better, not bitter, bigger. It's not a type of berry in Pokemon. It's bigger, not bitter. Anyway, so I do that, but it's too big after I do the correction. So I smooth out a good chunk of the front leg, just getting rid of it just to make it look a bit more accurate like that, and then remove a bit of the front foot as well. Then I realize, I think at this point, that I need to actually have in the back leg. Nope, I do more smoothing work to make it even with the leg that's in the back. So then do I add in the leg that's in like the back of the drawing? No, I do more smoothing. Now do I do it? Yes, now I do it. Now I add in the back leg Actually, well, not the back leg, not like the hind legs, but the leg that's in the back of the drawing. Yeah, I'll eventually figure out how to word that correctly in one of these videos. So then I draw it like that, and fix the dividing line a bit more after doing a bit more tweaking to make sure it looks right. Just some eraser work like that, and then adding in the shading line right there. And then added on some orange just to add a bit of variety to the frog, kind of like variances in like how the light's hitting it and stuff like that, and also referencing how some were more like a yellowy orange, some were more of a red orange that I saw online, so kind of getting a mix between those, but also some of the images I saw had this light or orange color with some like more reddish orange on them. So then I fixed the back leg a bit more, and then I do a bit more tweaks on the chest area, and then I think I go back, no, I recenter it like that, just to make it all center, and it also helps me figure out how exactly more I need to add to the front legs to make them even with the ones in back, like that. And then I think I do a bit more smoothing just to make sure the knee and that is all smooth with the rest of the drawing. And just do a bit more work to make that back leg look up to par. Just round it off after doing some eraser work and then do a bit more smoothing just to make it all even. And I believe that concludes my drawing of the golden toad in a new style. What do you think of my drawing of the golden toad in a new style? Let me know in the comments down below. What extinct animals do you want me to draw in the future? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!